video is sponsored by me, Shelby Frick, with Fairy Tale Concierge. We are working hard for you to save you time, headaches, and money. I can create a package for any Disney vacation that you would like to plan. Family trips, adult-only trips, business outings. If you have young children, if you have older children, you name it, I can plan it and make it magical for you. I am a Disney expert. I know all about the resorts, the dining plans, the My Disney Experience, dining reservations, Fastpasses, the parks, characters, the cruise ships, the staterooms, and itineraries, and so much more. My service is free of charge when you book with me. What does this mean? Well, my services include dining reservations, Fastpass reservations, itineraries. I personalize itineraries for your vacation to save you time that you are not wasting in line. That way you can enjoy the parks and your vacation. I will continuously monitor for discounts. I have advice. I can do recommendations. I am here to answer all of your questions, and I will wait on hold for you with Disney. If you've ever done it, you know it can be a daunting process, but I am here to do it for you. I am committed to providing you a magical vacation that will help you create a memory that will last a lifetime.
Hi everybody, it's Shelby, WW11 Mama, and this video this week is going to be a No Before You Go Magical Express in 2021. So I'm not going to include any information of pre-COVID Magical Express that has happened in the past. I'm just going to include just for this year. In case you don't know, Magical Express will no longer be complimentary Disney World Resort transportation from Orlando International Airport to the Walt Disney World Resort of your choice beginning January 1st, 2022. So this is just going to be for this year. Okay, so the Magical Express, like I said, is the complimentary bus transportation from Orlando International Airport to the Walt Disney World Resort. So not Sanford Airport, Orlando International Airport. So once you have your flight information, what I like to do for my clients is they email me their flight information and I reserve the Magical Express for them and make sure that it goes through, because sometimes online it doesn't go through, so you have to call and double check sometimes. But, you know, technology. So you reserve your Magical Express reservation from the airport to the resort, and then on your departure day from your resort to the airport. So you land in Orlando International Airport. You hop on the monorail. You get your little message from the mayor of Orlando while you're on the monorail about visiting Orlando. And then you go to baggage claim. You have to pick up your luggage and take it with you to Magical Express. That is very important. You did not used to have to do that, but now you have to do that. So in the mail, you will receive, before you leave home, this envelope. In it is a letter that details information about your arriving flight information, your departing flight information, a couple tips before you leave home, when you arrive to Orlando International Airport, departure from the resort. Now, on here, this is old, this luggage delivery. They are not doing that. Like I said, you have to pick up your own luggage and take it with you to Magical Express. And the resort airline check-in service, they are not doing that as well. The resort airline check-in service was on your departure day. You could check your luggage at the resort and get your airplane ticket, and then they would take your luggage and take it to the airport for you. Now you can keep it at Bell Services or at Concierge. They will hold it for you if you decide to go to the park that day. Like, we usually have a late flight, so we go to the park that day. So they will still hold your luggage for you. You just have to come back to your resort, pick up your luggage. But you have to come back to the resort anyway for the Magical Express. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, and then there's a little map here about where Magical Express is. Level B1. Level B, side B, level 1. B1. That is where Magical Express is. It's very easy to find. There are a ton of signs. So, like I said, the location is level B1. You will check in at the desk with your letter. If you don't have your letter, they will scan your magic band if you got a magic band. If you don't have either of those, you just have to give them your name, show ID, reservation number, and then they will just pull you up on the system and direct you where to go, which number line for your resort, and then you will wait for the Magical Express. Consider it takes about, we've had to take as little as 45 minutes, lucky days. It can take an hour, hour and a half. The Magical Express might not only go to your resort, it could go to multiple resorts, and so your resort might not be the first stop either. Your resort could be the third stop. Your resort could be the second stop. Your resort could be the first stop. So it all depends on where it is going and where you are staying. All right, so from departure day, like I said, there is no more resort check-in service, airline check-in service. So your departure day, either the night before or when you wake up in the morning, the little elves, little pixie dust. It's not pixie dust though, because it's like the Tragical Express is what it's nicknamed. This will be on your door. And in it, which I don't have because they collect it, will be your letter for the Magical Express. And it will tell you what time the Magical Express is picking you up at your resort. You have to come back to your resort to be picked up by the Magical Express. It does not pick up at any of the parks, and you cannot get picked up at another resort. So keep that in mind. Also, I tell my clients this too, little tip in case you don't know. When you are looking at flights, Magical Express currently picks you up 3 hours prior to your flight time. So keep that in mind. You know, those 7 a.m. flights, you're like, that's great. We can get home early. It's not our day ruined, not day just traveling. Yet you're getting picked up by Magical Express at 4 a.m. Probably the only ones on the bus. But you just keep that in mind. Now, also, because now you have to pick up your luggage, take your luggage back to the Magical Express on your departure day, you could Uber to the airport as well to cut down on that time. So that is a thought. Okay, resort airline check-in not available. Boarding passes, they're not giving those out. So when you come back to your resort, there will be a sign. It is usually, it's not in the same place as park transportation. That's a given. And they've always done the cruise pickup, drop off, separate area from the Magical Express. So keep a lookout for those signs. Now, the Magical Express drop off and pickup, so arrival day and departure day, is pretty much the same area, give or take a couple spots. So you're in that same area, side B, level 1, B1. So just keep that in mind. And just a reminder that beginning January 1st, 2022, there is no more Magical Express. That doesn't mean the sky is falling. Magical Express has not been there forever. I want to say 2008. I could be wrong. But I do know in the past, Mears Transportation has taken people from Orlando International to the resort, and they will still do that. They are saying that they are still going to do that. You're going to have to pay a fee, but they're still going to do that. And there's still Uber, Lyft, whichever you prefer, or if you prefer renting a car as well. So there will be options. Once Mears says this is what we're doing, I'm going to do a video about it, but I don't want to speculate and rumors and all that stuff. So I'm waiting until I actually get actual information from them, and then I will do a video. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope this helps a little bit. It has changed. The big change is the luggage. Like I said, they don't take it. You used to be able to check it at your home airport, and then you wouldn't see it again until it hit your room, which was really nice. But now, once you hit Orlando International, you have to pick up your own luggage, which is not far. Baggage claim is either A1 or B1, so it's kind of like in the same area as Magical Express pickup B1. Anyway, A1 is on the other side of the airport. But Orlando International Airport is one of the easiest airports to get around, and it's fantastic. So it's very, very user-friendly, guest-friendly. So once again, though, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can comment down below, email me, check out my business Facebook page and message me there. I'm always checking everything. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.